Hey guys, Barbara here. Let's get you set up with giving focused feedback that saves you time and enhances learning. One of the many advantages of using a digital interface is that you are able to give direct feedback on work while that work is being completed. This means that you no longer need to wait till the end to see the final product and only then assess understanding. On Google Classroom's grading screen, you have a bank of comments that you can use to save you time. All you need to do is pop in the comment that you are looking for, and just like that, you have given feedback. You will also be able to see all the students' work in one place. Spend some time setting up your grading screen, and you will master digital grading in no time. Let's check it out. Here I have an assignment that I set up in the video, Creating Assignments in Google Classroom. This assignment has a Google Doc with an argumentative essay attached to it, as well as a Google drawing for a word cloud or a flowchart. You will see a YouTube video and a website article attached. You will notice that I am on the Instructions tab of this assignment, which I got by clicking on the View Assignment from the Classwork tab in Google Classroom. If I move away from the Instructions tab to the Student Work, you will be able to access and open your student's work. On the left-hand side, you will see each of the students in your classroom. Here, you will notice how they are categorized to those students who have handed their work in and to those who have not yet handed them in. You are able to sort by status here. If you click onto a student's name, you will see all the work that they have attached. At the bottom of the screen, you are able to leave them a private comment should you wish to do so. Notice that just underneath the student's name is the See History in brackets. That is a hyperlink to the student's activity in Google Classroom. When you click on it, you will see when they handed the work in and if they unsubmitted it and returned it again. If you click onto a student's work, your grading screen will open. At the top of the screen, you will see the current student's work that you are looking at. You can use this drop-down arrow to switch over to another student's work within your class, or alternatively, use these arrows to move back and forth between the different students. Doing this will help you to keep track of your grading and work in a systematic way. You will get a preview of the student's work here. You are able to add comments onto that student's work in the usual way. Find what you would like to comment on, right-click, and add in your comment. That comment will now appear in their work, and they will be able to reply to any comments that you have left. You do not need to tag a student each time. A top tip from our mascot is at the very end, once you have left all of the comments, tag them in a comment telling them that you have reviewed their work and they should come and have a look at the feedback that you have left. This way, they will only be notified once. If you are looking at an assignment that has been assigned as a Google Doc, you will automatically be put into suggestion mode if you start to type in that document. In suggestion mode, you are not making direct changes. What you type will automatically appear as a suggestion for the students on their side. If you would like to make a direct change for some reason, switch over from suggestion to editing mode from here. On the right-hand side panel, you will see all the work that your students have submitted. Here, you will see the Google Doc, and directly underneath it, you can see the Google drawing that was sent to them as well. If they attach anything to the assignment, you will get to see that here too. This is a great way to keep track of all of their work in one place. You can view their work by simply selecting it here, and your preview window will change. You can now see what they have been working on, and if they are working on it while you are in this view, you will be able to see what they are doing. This is a great opportunity to give them feedback as they are working. I'm a fan of a sticker. No matter how old you are, it can be a fun way to give some feedback. In order to do this, you can use the Bitmoji extension. In order to create a Bitmoji avatar of yourself, download the app on your mobile device, create your avatar, and then add the extension in the Chrome Web Store. We have a video on how to add extensions if you need some help. From the extension, find the feedback sticker you would like to add and simply drag it in. Just like that, you have added in a virtual sticker. It just adds an extra little personal touch. Below the Files area is where you can add a grade to the work once you have been through it. If you realized you added in the wrong mark allocation when you set the assignment up, use these 3 little dots and you can change the total that appears from here. You will notice that when you allocate a grade, the option to return the student's work appears. If you would like to return the work one at a time, you can do that from here. Otherwise, if you select this little drop-down arrow, you are able to return multiple submissions at the same time. While you are grading, you can leave them a private comment and give them further feedback on how they are doing. This is helpful if you would like to simply check in or follow up on something. Any private comments that they add will appear here for you to see as well, all in one place. It's a great way to have a one-on-one conversation with your students. This icon over here is often missed, but is really useful to know about. Notice that when I click on it, my view changes. In your grading screen, you have the option to add in a comment bank. When grading, there is often a phrase that you will use over and over again. Typing it in each time can be tedious. Using the comment bank feature will mean that you can add in a bank of generic comments that will pull through to each and every classroom that you teach while in the same account. This is great if there is certain feedback that you give often. You will notice that I already have a number available for me to choose from. In order to add a comment to your comment bank, all you need to do is choose Add to Bank, and you will be able to add in your comment here. If you have multiple comments that you would like to add in one go, simply enter and create a new line. Once you've typed your comments in, select Add. That comment or comments will now appear on the right-hand side. You can use the 3 dots that appear on the comments to copy it to the clipboard, edit it, or delete it. If you copy it to the clipboard, it means that you can paste it wherever you would like to. Simply right-click to add a comment and then choose to paste. It's always nice to use the keyboard shortcut Ctrl+C to copy and then Ctrl+V to paste. It just helps to make it that much faster. That comment will now appear in their work. A shortcut to using your comment bank is when you start to type your comment into the work. If you use the words that appear within your comment bank, your comment window will automatically pick those up and give them as options for you to insert. All you need to do is select the one that you would like to add, and the text will pull through, and you can choose to comment. It's as easy as that. If you would like to open a student's work into full screen, use the little preview icon over here. It will open that work into a new tab for you to preview. Everything you do while grading gets automatically saved and will be part of that document, presentation, or spreadsheet's version history. Once you have gone through each of the students' assignments or graded the ones that have been turned in, you can go back to your Google Classroom. You will see that what you have done is visible here too. Notice how the private comments and the grading appears here. You are able to email your students from here, as well as download or copy all their marks as a Google Sheet or as a CSV file from here using the settings gear that appears in this window. You have now seen how the grading screen works in Google Classroom. To learn more about how your markbook works and how to set up weighted grading, watch our video Setting Up Your Markbook in Google Classroom to learn how to do just that.